The 47 Ronin and Seppuku. Now, the 47 Ronin is one of Japan's most famous stories. It is filled with historical events, themes of loyalty, and talks a lot about revenge and honor. This story is based on real events that happened during the Edo period. The background is a young lord called Asao Naganori. He was from the Ako domain. Asano was insulted by Kira Yoshinaka. Kira Yoshinaka was a court official in the Tokugawa shogunate, believed to be corrupt. Yoshinaka was responsible for teaching Asano the ways of the royal court. As I said, Kira was corrupt. He was believed to be dishonest and very dishonorable. Therefore, he was disrespectful towards Asano. Naganori didn't want to take such an insult from Yoshinaka. Therefore, what he did, he drew his sword and wounded Kira, but didn't kill him. In the end, Naganori was sentenced to seppuku. It was his punishment for dishonoring the samurai code. His domain confiscated, and his family ruined. Kira was not punished. Seemed unfair. No, this wasn't the end for the 47 Ronin. Instead, it was the start of a revolution, of a revenge. Well, the 47 of them, for 2 years, pretended to be hopeless, pretended to not have a plan against Yoshinaka. To this, Yoshinaka had no suspicions about it. Now, in the end, the 47 Ronin are successful, and they end up killing Yoshinaka. Now, this is not the end for them. They were captured, and they were also sentenced to seppuku. 47 of them committed seppuku. However, their honor was restored, and it was never taken away. Now this story really reflects how the 47 Ronin restored the honor while dying and being buried next to Norinaga. You know, it's funny because I was walking around and I saw some Rirakuma Ema and some Ema for when you pass exams, and I remember when Mr. Schultz talked about it, so it was kind of like a little interesting Easter egg. Overall, it was a great experience. I had no idea that such a small shrine could teach me so much about the history of the 47 Ronin. The part that stood out to me in this journey was how the leader of the 47 Ronin, Oishi Yoshino, hence the name Oishi Shrine, was successful in avenging Asano. I also learned that the 47 Ronin were very loyal and demonstrated great knowledge in samurai philosophy. For example, their loyalty towards Asano, and their self-sacrifice by avenging him and later committing to seppuku. It was a very interesting topic to learn about, and I would totally recommend this place to anybody who loves Japanese warrior philosophy.